This time I'm not going to say it's a new week and a new look inside the Great Commission Transmission Network. I'm much too tired. I've been up since 2:40 a.m. I don't know why. I woke up with my earbuds in my ear and music playing on the iPod and couldn't go back to sleep. I thought I'd listen to a podcast and hopefully go to sleep, but it's a tech podcast, and so I got all excited. So I turned that off and said, well, you know what? I'll listen to my audio Bible and maybe that'll put me to sleep. I don't mean that in jest. But I'm still in the book of Jeremiah, and that is far too exciting to fall asleep to. So I got up and went down to the studio to edit last week's episode of iGCTN. Did that for a couple hours or so. Went back up. Took a shower, ate breakfast. I am going into town to get a much needed haircut. I have my lucky haircut hat on. I have so much to get done in the next 3.5 days. I don't know how I'm gonna get it done. But I certainly can't be weighted down by all this hair. Haircut accomplished! I feel like I'm sleepwalking. I'm so tired. But I almost have the last iGCTN episode all completed. It is edited. I have my After Effects in there and whatnot. Just waiting for it to process. But look, I have two creatures keeping me company here in the studio. Sam and Jackson. Although technically they're on the schoolroom side. Finished that video. Now I need to upload it to YouTube and write the show notes. And then I'm going to have to reassess what else I'm going to get done today. I need to go to bed. It's been hours since I last talked to you. And I've been working all day long editing that video, which is titled Assemble the Minions. And now I'm driving into town to pick 3 of the kids up at the Fly. They just had play rehearsal. I can't wait for this play. It's going to be great. The soundtrack alone, oh, it's going to be great. Oh, and Brendan Taylor, who I'm working on the movie podcast with, who was a guest for 2 episodes of Youth Challenge Today. Go to youthchallengetoday.com or just find it on GCTNetwork.com. He is playing the part of Brom Bones in The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. At the Fly again. That was the craziest thing ever. Halfway through my shower this morning, I find a millipede or a centipede or something in the shower. 100 push-ups every other morning helps being able to turn all the knobs and work the sliders on the soundboard down in the studio. It's a fitness tip from us to you, your friends of the Great Commission Transmission Network. It's been hours since our workout this morning, a lot of them, as a matter of fact, about 6. And I did another podcast and uploaded that and got that all taken care of. And I need to work on Youth Challenge Today. That's supposed to come out on Tuesday. But I still feel like I've been hit by a truck. Getting no sleep the night before last. It's taking a toll on my old body. I think I'll go lay down for a minute. Well, it's day 3, and I have finally recovered from that nasty bout of insomnia the other night. I no longer feel like I've been run over by a Mack truck. In fact, I feel pretty good today, but I've lost an entire day of work. So that means I've got a lot of catch up to do today. Let's get going. Awesome. My dad's going to come over and help me hang up our soundproofing blankets here around my portion of the garage here, the studio, and that's going to help to contain a bunch of this echoing, bouncing sound. I also need to edit episode number 9 of Youth Challenge Today. I've been talking about that for weeks, haven't I? It seems like it, for many episodes now, but that needs to be done, and I'll start working on the video for that. And Josh Schwartz, one of the Schwartz brothers from Youth Challenge Today, messaged me yesterday. We're going to schedule a time next week to record some more episodes of Youth Challenge Today. It's coming along nicely. On this episode of Youth Challenge Today, what makes a good person good? Okay, remember I have you muted, and here, clap. This is Youth Challenge Today, episode networking to go into all the world and proclaim things that challenge you in your data. Good. Got some thunder going on up there. It's wanting to storm.
All that and more coming right up. You are tuned in to the GCT Network. This is your great commission.
Yay, it's done. All right, my dad's here, and we're going to start hanging up soundproofing blankets.
Where are we going with this?
I forgot.
Again, done. Oh, okay. Now, let's see about a washer. I think they're level and stuff. Oh, it's
Okay, there's that one. I found your pencil.
oh yeah. Let me see.
Yep, one down, 3 more to go. Now I'm stuck.
He's behind the iron curtain.
Okay. Well,
Hey.
here. Ta-da!
More on this side. Well, it almost looks like we knew what we were doing, doesn't it?
It's going to be just a bit on the tricksy side. As far as you can go.
No.
Okay.
Oh, it's as high as I can reach. Yeah. Wow.
We finished hanging up all the soundproofing blankets, and I want to show you around, see what it looks like now in here, but not until I do some cleaning. Well, today made up definitely for yesterday's lack of progress, lack of work getting done. Man, I'm excited. I got all cleaned up after hanging up the soundproofing blankets. They're moving blankets. In fact, let me just go ahead and show you. So we've had these blankets for a while now, and haven't had a chance to hang them up. And what they are moving blankets, again, the ones that you would wrap up your furniture with in order to protect it during a move. But it works great for soundproofing. In fact, it may even be improving the sound on the camcorder here. Because I went from using my lapel mic to just using the built-in microphones for the vlog for iGCTN. It's not optimum, but anyway, so here we go. We hung up a big one over here. This is the main one, so that I'm actually facing that one. That's the back side of it. That's what I'm pretty much facing. Well, depending on when I'm recording. When I'm just working on the computer, this is the way that I'm facing right towards the camera here. But when I'm using the microphone, I'm pretty much facing that blanket. And then the view from my desk. Oh, I'm excited. So we are going to wrap up this episode of iGCT, and we appreciate you watching. Stay tuned next time when I show you something extremely geeky, and I may also discuss an article that I read the other day called Internet Atheism. Very interesting, some great points made on there that I want to share with you. So stay tuned for all that and more. If you like what you see here, please leave us a comment below and tell us about it. If you don't feel comfortable doing that, use the links below to share these videos with all of your friends. And until next time, this has been your Great Commission transmission.
You are tuned in to the GCT Network. This is your Great Commission transmission. At GCTNetwork.com. This is your Great Commission transmission.
All right, I'm excited. I got everything cleaned up after hanging up the soundproof. Well, I mean, stop bouncing.